evening. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. It has been an interesting post-election week in the Milton area after an elections count of vote validation process overturned the results in that riding. Kristina Tesser Derksen has had a busy year so far. In February, she ran for the provincial Liberals but lost to Conservative incumbent Z. Hamid. But 2 months later, she ran for the Liberals federally in Milton East, Halton Hills South, and it was a tight race, to say the least.
Yeah, election night, I mean, politics is politics. The way the cookie crumbles is you win or you lose, right? And so all night long, it was kind of going back and forth. For most of the night, we were trailing in most of the numbers as they were coming in. So we were kind of gearing ourselves up for reality.
Tesser Derksen, a former two-term Milton town councillor, was initially told that she lost the election to Conservative Parm Gill.
And then a couple days later, we get the news that there was a miscalculation in the tabulation, which flipped things around. So it has been a real roller coaster ride emotionally. A phone call I got from the returning officer, and she called me and said, hey, there was a typo or a miscalculation in the tabulation that looks like actually you're ahead by 29 votes. So it was a real, it was a shock, but in a good way, obviously. And now we just have to ride it out and trust the process.
But with a difference of only 29 votes, the process is far from over. There will now be a judicial recount.
So this is a judicial recount. It's a court process. So it's supervised by a superior court judge. Each party will have lawyers present. Each party has a pile of scrutineers as well. I think we've got 30 to 40 scrutineers on each side. Every single ballot gets looked at, including the ones that were rejected initially. I think we had 412 rejected ballots. Those will also be reviewed under the supervision of the judge.
Tesser Derksen is hopeful the recount will come out in her favor, but she says this whole story has to tell voters one very important thing.
Every vote counts. We're seeing in ridings across the country that have very, very small margins. People can be apathetic about voting, but this shows that it's very, very important, and every vote can count and does count.